Ever wondered how a car stops the moment you hit the brakes? Well, it's a fascinating orchestration of mechanics and physics that makes it possible. It's the braking system, an essential component of any vehicle that's responsible for this seemingly simple action. Understanding how this system works is not just for gearheads or auto mechanics. It's for anyone who steps behind the wheel of a car, because knowing what happens when you press that brake pedal can give you a greater understanding and appreciation of the complex machine that is an automobile. From the brake pedal to the brake pads, from the master cylinder to the brake fluid, each component plays a vital role in ensuring your vehicle stops safely and effectively. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of car braking systems. Stay tuned as we delve into the exciting mechanics of a car braking system. A car's braking system is not just about the brake pedal. It's a complex assembly of interconnected parts, each playing a crucial role in ensuring your vehicle comes to a stop when you need it to. Let's begin with the brake pedal. This is your direct interface with the braking system. When you press down on it, you're setting the entire braking process into motion. But what happens next? Well, the force from your foot on the brake pedal is transferred to the master cylinder. The master cylinder is an essential component that converts this mechanical force into hydraulic pressure. It's like the command center of your braking system, taking your foot's command and broadcasting it to the rest of the system. Next up, we have the brake lines. These are the communication channels of your car's braking system. They carry high-pressure brake fluid from the master cylinder to the brake calipers at each wheel. Speaking of brake fluid, it's the lifeblood of the braking system. This specially formulated fluid is designed to withstand high temperatures and pressure without boiling or evaporating. It's this fluid that physically transfers the hydraulic pressure from the master cylinder to the brake pads or shoes at each wheel. Finally, the brake pads or shoes. These are the real heroes of the braking system. They're the ones that feel the heat quite literally. When hydraulic pressure is applied, they press against the brake rotors or drums, creating the friction needed to slow down and stop your vehicle. And there you have it. From the brake pedal to the brake pads or shoes, each part of your car's braking system is meticulously designed to work in harmony. They collectively transform a simple foot press into a powerful stopping force, ensuring your safety on the road. Each of these components plays a vital role in bringing your vehicle to a halt. So the next time you hit the brakes, remember it's not just about the pedal. It's a symphony of parts all working together to keep you safe. Now your foot meets the brake pedal, but what happens next? Here's the magic. The brake pedal plays a crucial role in your vehicle's braking system, acting as the messenger between your foot and the brakes. When you press the brake pedal, it pushes a rod connected to the master cylinder. This cylinder is filled with brake fluid, a key player in the braking process. The pressure from your foot transfers through the rod and into the master cylinder, pushing the brake fluid into the brake lines. This is where the power of hydraulics comes into play. The brake fluid, now under pressure, travels through the brake lines to each wheel's brake. As the fluid reaches the brakes, it forces the brake pads to clamp onto the brake disc or drum, slowing the vehicle down. In a nutshell, the brake pedal is more than just a pedal. It's the initiator of the braking process. So the brake pedal acts as the initiator of the braking process. Ever heard of brake fluid? It's the unsung hero of the braking system. This lifeblood of our stopping mechanism often goes unnoticed, yet it plays an integral role in keeping us safe on our journeys. So what exactly happens when you press your foot onto the brake pedal? Well, it's not magic, it's all about the brake fluid. This hydraulic fluid is what takes your foot's pressure and translates it into a force that can stop a 2-ton vehicle in its tracks. When you apply pressure to the brake pedal, you're actually compressing a piston inside the brake master cylinder. This piston, in turn, pushes the brake fluid out and through the brake lines. These lines, like the veins in our bodies, transport the brake fluid to the very extremities of the braking system, the brake calipers and wheel cylinders. Now imagine this. The brake fluid is like a postman, delivering the message from your foot to the brake pads or shoes. It takes the pressure you apply and delivers it to the brake pads. The brake fluid's job is to ensure that this pressure is evenly distributed across all 4 wheels. This is essential for maintaining control and balance when stopping. But it's not just about pressure distribution. Brake fluid also has to withstand high temperatures. When you brake, there's a lot of friction, and friction generates heat. Brake fluid is designed to handle these high temperatures without boiling or evaporating. And there's more. Brake fluid also acts as a lubricant, keeping all the components of the braking system moving smoothly. It also prevents corrosion, helping to extend the life of the entire braking system. It's clear to see brake fluid is a crucial part of your vehicle's braking system. It's the invisible force that makes stopping possible. It's the unsung hero working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring your safety every time you hit the road. So the next time you press your foot onto the brake pedal, spare a thought for the brake fluid. Without brake fluid, the pressure from your foot on the brake pedal wouldn't reach the wheels. So the brake fluid has reached the brake pads. What's next? Well, the journey of our brake fluid doesn't end here. It's the pressure from this fluid that makes the magic happen. This pressure acts upon the brake pads or shoes, pushing them firmly against the brake rotors. Now, the brake rotors are those shiny, round discs you might have caught a glimpse of through the spokes of a car's wheels. When the brake pads or shoes make contact with these rotors, they create something we're all familiar with: friction. Yes, that same principle you learned about in your high school physics class. Friction is the force that resists the motion of one surface against another. In this case, it's the force that resists the rotation of the brake rotors, and by extension, the wheels of the car. Now imagine rubbing your hands together really fast. They start to heat up, right? That's because of friction. When the brake pads press against the rotors, they generate a similar heat. But instead of warming up your hands on a chilly day, this heat is used to convert the kinetic energy of the moving car into thermal energy. It's this energy conversion that slows down the car. The more pressure you apply to the brake pedal, the more brake fluid is sent to the brake pads, and the more they press against the rotors. The increased friction slows down the rotors, and with them, the wheels. If you keep the pressure on, the car will eventually come to a stop. But don't worry. Once you lift your foot off the brake pedal, the brake fluid pressure decreases. This allows the brake pads or shoes to retract, releasing their grip on the rotors and letting the wheels spin freely again. The brake pads and shoes, therefore, are the final piece of the puzzle in the braking process. They're the unsung heroes, tirelessly working every time you hit the brakes to ensure you and your car come to a safe and smooth stop. Let's recap what we've learned about a car's braking system. We journeyed through the intricate network of components that work together to bring your car to a safe halt. It's a complex but fascinating system that combines mechanical, hydraulic, and electronic elements. We started with an overview of the braking system, highlighting its importance in ensuring safety and control while driving. We then delved into the individual components, each playing a crucial role. The brake pedal, the initiator of this sequence, when pressed, triggers the master cylinder to release brake fluid. And what a journey that brake fluid embarks on. Traveling through lines and hoses with the force of your foot on the pedal, it reaches the brake caliper or wheel cylinder. This pressure then pushes the brake pads or shoes against the rotor or drum, creating the friction needed to slow down and eventually stop your vehicle. It's a testament to the marvel of engineering that this process, involving multiple components and systems, happens in mere seconds. The brake pads and shoes, the unsung heroes, bear the brunt of this operation. They withstand extreme heat and friction to ensure your car stops safely and smoothly, time and time again. But remember, the efficiency of this system largely depends on the health of these components. Regular checks and maintenance are vital to keep this intricate symphony performing flawlessly. So the next time you press that brake pedal, think about the incredible mechanics at work behind the scenes. The pedal, the fluid, the pads, all working in perfect harmony to keep you safe on the road. Now that's something to appreciate. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the workings of a car's braking system. I hope you found it as fascinating as I did. And remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to understanding the machines we use every day. So the next time you press that brake pedal, remember the incredible mechanics at work behind the scenes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful videos like this.